Full Circle Vision connects people to smart real estate investments, and we're looking for investors to share our vision with. The current state of the economy has resulted in an amazing opportunity in real estate. Fueling this are a large supply of distressed properties that can be purchased for historically low prices, and low interest rates on mortgages combined with incentives for first-time home buyers that creates an opportunity for larger profit margins for renovated properties. In a hypothetically efficient market, a homeowner would be just as likely to purchase a high-quality home for $150,000 as they would be to purchase a less than ideal home for $110,000 that requires $40,000 in renovation. In this situation, there would be no profit to make on renovation. However, the real estate market is not perfectly efficient. Home buyers have a natural preference to buy properties that don't require work because of the hassle and their lack of experience with renovations. The lower demand for real estate that needs work is why home renovation can be profitable. In a normal market, that same home that needs work might be purchased for $90,000, renovated for $40,000, and sold for the market price of $150,000, resulting in a $20,000 profit. But these are not normal times. There's an abundance of properties on the market leading to lower purchase prices at all levels. This is especially true for distressed homes due to high foreclosure rates. So the lower quality house might be purchased for $65,000, still renovated for $40,000, and sold at a lower purchase price of $145,000, which results in a higher profit of $40,000. Full Circle has a highly focused strategy that takes advantage of these current market conditions. First, find and purchase distressed properties that, after renovation, would represent less than $105,000 liability to investors. Renovate them within 30 to 60 days, and resell them at a price below market value to ensure a quick turnaround with a target profit margin of $40,000. The benefits to this strategy are, the low resale price point focuses on the majority of home buyers where the largest demand is. It requires a lower investor commitment that limits total liability, and in the unlikely case that the home cannot be sold within 90 days, it can be converted to a rental property. With an interest-only or even a fixed-rate mortgage, the expected $1,000 per month rent would generate a monthly profit and could provide even higher resale returns as market conditions improve. This is not the primary goal for these investments, but does provide a safety net that Full Circle can discuss in detail. This strategy, plus Full Circle's experience, allows us to offer investors two programs to take advantage of the current market's opportunities. The 50/50 program takes advantage of a special mortgage designed for renovating properties. The investor secures this mortgage on the targeted property and owns the home for a short period until it's renovated and resold. The investor and Full Circle then split the profits, 50/50. The steps for this program are, the investor secures the renovation mortgage from the bank, while Full Circle provides the bank with a renovation plan, and based on that plan, the bank sets incremental milestones for the project with revised appraisal values for each milestone, known as after repair value. After milestones are met, the bank releases additional funds that are added to the total mortgage to pay for the work done so far until renovation is complete. Full Circle guarantees the renovation estimate and will cover any costs beyond this budget. The property is placed back on the market, and once sold, the profit is split evenly between the investor and Full Circle. In order to participate in this program, the investor must have a credit score above 720, be able to provide 20% of the purchase price, and have proof of income that qualifies them to secure the mortgage. To demonstrate this model, consider a property purchased for renovation at $65,000. The investor would put 20% down, or $13,000, to secure a renovation mortgage that would be for $52,000. During the first month, Full Circle begins renovation and pays for $20,000 of improvements to meet key milestones set by the bank. At the end of the month, the property is inspected by the bank, and Full Circle receives $20,000 in reimbursement for the improvements, which is added to the original mortgage amount in month 2. The investor does not have to provide any additional capital, so their commitment remains $13,000. During the second month, Full Circle pays for an additional $20,000 of improvements to complete the project so the house can be listed on the market, and at the end of the month, again is reimbursed by the bank. The mortgage amount is once again increased, but the investor commitment remains $13,000. The Full Circle plan targets selling the home within 30 days through aggressive pricing and promotion. For a purchase that closes in month 4, the mortgage stands at $92,000, the investor commitment remains $13,000, and the target profit of $40,000 results in a sell price of $145,000. This money is then divided. The mortgage is paid off, The investors refunded their initial investment, and the profit is split 50-50 between the investor and Full Circle. For investors that would like to maximize their return, there is the bank model. In this program, the investor acts as Full Circle's bank and provides the operating capital necessary to complete a project. The investor splits the profits the same as the 50-50 model, but also receives interest on the total amount invested that would normally be paid to a bank. The investor agrees to provide capital equal to the purchase price of the property, as well as renovation costs. Full Circle pays 7% interest each month on that total outstanding amount invested, and when the property is sold, a 3% bonus is paid on the total money invested in the project. There are no requirements for this program other than providing the necessary capital for the project. Consider the $65,000 property discussed in the previous example. In the bank model, the investor provides $105,000, covering the property's purchase price, as well as the $40,000 required for renovation at the beginning of the project. This is the limit of the investor's commitment for the length of the project. The target profit on the resale of $40,000 again results in the competitive market price of $145,000. At closing, the investor receives their initial $105,000 back, and the profits are split 50-50. Additionally, the investor receives monthly interest payments of 7% APR on the total amount invested over the 4-month period. The investor also receives a 3% bonus at the time of sale on the total amount invested. Added to the $20,000 profit split, this results in a $25,600 return. We make it easy for investors to take advantage of this opportunity. Full Circle finds the investment properties, guides the purchase and mortgage process, manages all renovation, handles the property listing and resale, then delivers profits to the investor. Investors simply provide the capital. While the investment formula is simple, it requires a unique blend of real estate, finance, and renovation experience to make it successful. Full Circle is owned and operated by Chad Mercer, a real estate agent in the Atlanta market since 2000. He owns and operates CM Capital Construction, which will be used for Full Circle's renovations, providing a complete solution for these projects. Chad is also an associate broker with Keller Williams and has won top producer recognition for the past 3 years, as well as being a member of the $10 million Sales Club. During his career, he has rehabbed over 30 properties, and there are many more opportunities in this market. We just need investors like you. We'd like to thank you for your time today, and we look forward to any questions you may have.